Welcome everybody to some SBF basketball. I am Jeff, and alongside me, like always, is Kenny.
Happy to be here.
Tonight we bring you a very exciting game. Two of the best teams, actually the best two teams in this league. We've got the A-Town Assassins taking on the Magic City Stingrays. The winner of this game will clearly be the front runner going into the playoffs.
The rematch of the finals, where the Assassins won pretty easily, but ever since then, it has looked like the Stingrays have been unstoppable, so this matchup is going to be very good from how it looks on paper.
Yep, the Stingrays have made lots of good improvements in the offseason. Couple of good trades, and now they look like one of the best teams in the league. As you see, Chris Myers misses the early mid-range jumper. You've got CJ Thomas now pressing the ball up court. Bryce Dyson with a beautiful pass down to Cleveland. Great assist by Bryce Dyson. Levi McNeil now hits it over Chris Myers. Myers again. Over to Levi. Got the three.
Ooh.
Quick shot. Great pass by Chris Myers. Jamarius Randall now, one of the top 5 MVP candidates in the season. Passes to another top 5 MVP candidate, Bryce Dyson. Pushes up court. Chris Myers, another mid-range shot. Can't get it to go. Chris Myers cold tonight so far.
The Assassins is one of the other few teams in the league that can match the quickness and intensity of the transition offense and defense of Magic City.
Mike Welker going to go up against Vince Hart. Doesn't get it. 3 missed mid-range shots for A-Town tonight so far. It's going to be a long day if you can't make those shots. Kobe Taylor now on CJ Thomas up top. Jay hands it off to Jamarius. Surprised Jamarius didn't shoot it better. Jamarius in the drive, gets blocked by Jacoby Taylor. Mike Welker picks it up. He's going to push tempo. Gets it down low. Jacoby Taylor and one.
Oh.
These are almost instant, as he's one of the best free throw shooters in the league. Gets it to go. The score is 2-6 in favor of A-Town. Vince Hart now, very crucial piece to this team. He can be absolutely lethal on offense if you let him open. Bryce Dyson forces up a mid-range floater. Can't get it to go. Reggie O'Brien going to kick it out to superstar Mike Welker with another missed mid-ranger.
A lot of quick missed shots.
They cannot shoot tonight. Good D there by Chris. That's what you pay him for. Kobe Taylor now matched up on Vince Hart. Chooses not to take the matchup advantage. Levi, mid-range, can't get it. Levi McNeil guarding Jamarius Randall up top. Randall tries to go up top to Mike, to fuckboy Bryce Dyson. Can't get it. McNeil, 3. Got it!
Really high tempo offense on both sides of the ball. Really surprised to see this as a relatively low scoring game so far.
The Stingrays like to do some alley-oops. They attempt about 3 or 4 a game. Sometimes they get at least 1. But for the most
a lot
part,
of the time it's to their guards.
For the most part, it's about 3 turnovers. Mike Welker tries to get some crazy spinny shit to go up. He can't get it to fall though. Good mid-range pop by Vince Hart there. Chris Myers now dribbles the ball up. Looking for someone to get open. Stingrays playing some smothering D here. Chris still got the ball in his hands. He's going to have to go up with it. Can't get it. Reggie gets the rebound though. He puts it up. Doesn't get it to fall. Chris Myers and Mike Welker's offensive struggles have been real, as Levi steals the ball. Levi, mid-range, pop, can't get it. Reggie, another offensive board, gets that one to go.
great defense on both sides. Neither team making any bad mistakes.
Both of these teams are known for good, high-scoring offensive games. So far, both defenses are showing up. As you see Jacoby Taylor's stats there, some might wonder why he's not in top 5 for MVP votes, but the Assassins don't have anybody in there. Good shot by Julius Carter Jr. Both teams shooting in the 30s for percentage. That's crazy.
Very uncharacteristic.
Josh Waters now, he's a hyper scorer. Let's see if he can get that field goal percentage to rise a little. Alley-oop, Derek Simon. Great find. Great pass by Joshua Waters. Oh, Julius Carter Jr.
Wow.
It through the heavens to Jamarius Randall there. Great pass.
Guard to guard alley-oop.
Oh! Josh Waters is normally a bucket scoring machine, but tonight he's showing that he can pass. Joshua Waters currently number, was it 3 for Rookie of the Year?
I believe so.
This layup there by Julius Carter, pulled down by Derek Simon. Gets it to Brandon Shipley. Brandon Shipley, another lob. Wow, both teams just throwing lob after lob right now. That's an open 3. Got it to go. Julius Carter Jr. is a scoring machine since coming off the bench. Joshua Waters now sets up the play. Interesting to see Zach Boulder coming in off the bench. He's going to be a problem. Julius Carter takes the screen, wide open lay-in. Both of these benches are just scoring at will right now.
Wow, what a quick move.
Julius Carter just got traded from the River City Stallions. You can tell he's playing with a chip on his shoulder right now. He's never been this efficient on the floor before. Waters with a floater.
And to what you were saying, or this aggressive, really.
Yeah. It's interesting to see Julius Carter Jr. and Jamarius Randall on the same team and not going against each other. Two of the best original point guards in the SBF. Santos grabs another board. He's going to try to go up with it over Shipley. Can't get it as Derek Simon pulls it in. Waters will have the last shot. He's going to float it. Doesn't get it to roll in. End of the first quarter, the A-Town Assassins are winning by 6 points as the score is 19-13.
It looks like at this pace that any team could really just take the game and run with it if they start slacking on offense.
Both teams are notorious for bench play, great bench play, and it's really showing here tonight.
Either of these teams have the potential to go off and shoot 70% out of nowhere. We've seen it multiple times from both teams.
Carter again versus Jamarius Randall. That's Randall. Randall's very efficient in the post up against other point guards. Boulder being covered by Santos. There's no match there.
Easy
Nothing
bucket.
Santos can do. Boulder is a former defensive player. Great find again.
Whoa.
As both of these teams just continue to surge. You can't even keep up with the play calling right now.
They're just moving so fast.
Crawford now gets stripped by Jamarius Randall. Crawford is fast. He might be able to keep up with him. Can't do it. Randall's too good from the post. Makes it a one-score game. Brandon Shipley's got it. Gets it over to Derek Simon, then gets it to Crawford. Crawford to Waters. Waters going to look to make a play here. Floats. Got it. This is a duel. Waters right now has only played about 2 minutes, maybe 3. Has 4 points and 3 assists. He is just stuffing that stat sheet right now.
Phenomenal performance off the bench.
Levi McNeil back in now. Chris Myers also back in. Jacoby Taylor comes in for Zach Boulder. Reggie O'Brien back in as well. Jacoby gets the rebound. He's going to push tempo. Gets it down to Levi. Lay-in is good. Levi, probably the second best point guard when it comes to scoring in the paint.
Just so slippery, and he makes so many contested shots just because it just doesn't phase him.
Nope. It's almost like he has no sense of pressure. As Waters picks up another assist, this time to Mike Welker, or Chris Myers. Vince Hart, 3, heavily contested, doesn't go. Mike Welker now pushing it. For 3, superstar, Mike Welker, no good.
Carter Jr. coming down with it.
Vince Hart, heavily contested mid-range shot there.
Quick buckets.
As this team continues to let Myers play the drive the offense. Anytime Myers has had the possession for this long, it has resulted in a missed mid-range shot. This time it's a turnover. Myers is an absolute offensive casualty. I don't know how to word that. Liability.
Yeah, it is liability is definitely the right word because it is not his strong suit, as you just saw there.
Nope. Coming over to A-Town, you thought the coaches might let Levi drive the offense and have Chris just play some good defense, but it almost looks like they're trying to catch Magic City off guard here. And it is not working. Chris Myers in the original rookie showcase showed us that he can play some offense, or he could in college, but then he comes to the SBF Pro League and that just went out the window.
Pretty much everywhere he went, he's been unreliable on offense. He has a mid-range, he can make threes. It's just he has very poor decision making on when to take them.
Absolutely. If he catches and shoots wide open, it's efficient. The problem is when he tries to make a play. He cannot create his own shot.
Not for a lack of trying.
As you see, A-Town is now leading by 8 points. It's still been a close game. Been a very good game. Everything we expected. Much better than the championship games we saw last year as Reggie strips Cleveland. Hits it up to Jacoby Taylor. Over to superstar Mike Welker. He's struggling tonight hard. Mike Welker absolutely cannot find the bottom of the basket. You see the smothering Chris Myers defense there. Stops Bryce Dyson in his tracks. Great box by Jacoby Taylor, which leads to the easy Welker rebound. Mike now, looks like he wants the shot. Is he going to drive? Nope, he gets it down to Reggie. Reggie being guarded by the guard. Vince Hart, easy bucket there.
Take that mismatch every time.
Great decision by Mike Welker to drop the ball down in there. Easy bucket led by the great pass. Rarely do you see bounce passes in this league, but when you do, they are fantastic like that.
A work of art.
Taylor sets the screen. Levi takes it. Levi's going to drive. And he dunks on everybody.
Wow.
Levi
Really,
McNeil.
Really surprised to see that as a foul call there, but he's as automatic as it comes from the line, so might as well chalk this one up as a three-point play.
Levi is so strong in the paint. I would say he has at least 2 or 3 posters a game.
It's not an exaggeration.
As you see, Carson Crawford comes back into the game for A-Town.
Guard-to-guard alley-oops from Magic City.
No, they love to do that. Crawford is somebody that you'd really like to see take more shots. Coming into this league, I know the A-Town GM was extremely excited, thinking he had himself a scoring machine, but he has just been very, very conservative and passive. You see right there, he may have been slow on the closeout, but being 7 foot, it allowed him to make up for it and test that shot and force the miss. Jacoby Taylor just will not be stopped. Champ Hansen says, yes, you will. I'll block you a 3rd time if I have to. Oh, Zach Boulder sends it to the 4th row. Great block. Tyler Maxey in the game. Oh, great cut by Randall. Blocked by Boulder, though. Boulder is protecting that rim with the best of them right now. Boulder looks really good coming off the bench. We'll have to see how it
Absolute
goes
beast.
at the end of the game when he plays less minutes. Will that cost A-Town in the long run? As
What a
Vince
move.
Hart floats it right over the top of Eric Simon. Waters back in the game now. Shoots the mid-ranger, can't get it. Good open shot, that's what you want to see. Great D by Waters. Rebound by Maxey. Champ Hansen open mid-ranger. Wow, doesn't get that to go either.
Wow, I don't see him miss that much.
No.
Smart kick out by Maxey, too.
Champ is usually automatic there. Going into halftime, we have a 9-point ball game. A-Town leading the Magic City Stingrays with a score of 38-29.
And this is, and it might be a 9-point lead, but it feels like it's a tied game.
We're going to bring you the halftime stats now. I would not be surprised to see both teams you saw were in the low 30% in the first quarter. I would not be surprised to see if they both climbed all the way into the 50s going into half. There you have it, 50 for A-Town, still 40 for Magic City. Both got a lot better. A-Town leads every statistical category, and it's really impressive to see those 6 blocks in the first half. As Jacoby Taylor looks like he's well on his way for a double-double, maybe a triple-double.
Maybe, at the very least, that dub-dub should be easy for him coming into the second half.
Jacoby Taylor's one of those players that's just quiet, but as you see, you didn't really see him a whole lot in the first half, yet he enters halftime with 7 points, 9 boards, and 2 assists. That's crazy.
Him cleaning those boards is what's really important for maintaining this 9-point lead for the Assassins.
And that's why you were able to see Zach Boulder get benched in favor of Reggie. Reggie offers more offense, but you really don't need... Oh, as Bryce Dyson sends Taylor flying on the spin. Great offensive move right there. That was beautiful. Levi three. Got it. Answers right back. But as I was saying, Reggie offers more offense, and with the loss of Jerry Johnson, that's what the general manager of A-Town thought they needed, was an offensive center over a defensive center, but right there is where you pay the price. Boulder probably could have had that block. Great find! And right there's the offense we were talking about. Reggie O'Brien slams it home. The defense now, Bryce Dyson. He looks like he wants the basket bad. Mike Welker swats it. That was a high point block right there. Levi McNeil really wants to score. You can just feel it. He's going to drop it into Reggie, who's being guarded by Vince Hart again. Easy move to the bucket.
Smart matchups, easy buckets for Reggie O'Brien.
Reggie O'Brien, remember, originally drafted by Charm City. He was an MVP candidate while playing for them. Moved on over to A-Town to become their 6th man, and just now slid into the starting role for A-Town this year. As Reggie is going off this quarter. He is up to 10
Another
points.
one.
Chris Myers with a beautiful find. Randall, mid-range shot, doesn't get it. Reggie with the board. Welker gonna shoot. Got it! Everything's going right now for A-Town. As superstar Mike Welker says, I don't care how cold I was in the first half, you can't forget about me.
And the Stingrays have got to be telling their men that you cannot let them pull away like this. We need a bucket here, and we need it. We need efficiency, because a 17-point lead from the Assassins is almost impossible to come back from.
Absolutely, the Assassins vary. If not, I don't know if they've ever blown a lead more than 10 points.
They've certainly made some close games, but they don't lose those games.
One question I have for you, thinking about it, just really thinking about the A-Town Assassins. When you think A-Town, what's like the one player that comes to mind? You would think that it's Jacoby Taylor or Levi McNeil, but really the most iconic A-Town Assassin might be superstar Mike Welker.
Superstar Mike Welker has been an interesting story from his just transition from his character to his on-court play. Starting off as a very small-time role player, we knew he had the talent, and just started taking his own shots, and then started getting better with it. Because when he first started, his transition into Superstar Mike Welker, which is the nickname he's adopted, he wasn't very good. He kept forcing up shots. He was playing very bad on defense, and that has all changed. Now that he's got the confidence, the talent has started to follow him, and he's become an actual superstar, as we see right there.
This is the linear path that superstar Mike Welker has followed. Came into the league as a rebounding 3 with the ability to shoot threes once in a while, but really he just racked up rebounds, steals, blocks. Then the next year he decided, I want to score. So you saw him take a lot of shots and miss them all. That's when he adopted the nickname Superstar Mike Welker. Year 3 and on is when you've seen Superstar Mike Welker start to make those shots more often, and now he's an actual superstar.
And now it is not an ironic nickname by any means.
As you saw, Shipley missed the fadeaway 3 and then got the rebound on the other end. Crawford almost got the dunk there, almost converted on the and one. These should be 2 made free throws, though. He's damn near automatic. Crawford is definitely a sad story when you think about being a 7-foot scoring machine, but just doesn't have the courage to shoot. He's just he looks scared out there. He doesn't want to take chances. He could absolutely be a weapon if he would shoot more. As you see, there's a 3, can't get it to go. Those are the looks you want to see him take, but after a miss like that, you might be wondering, is he going to shoot ever again?
He may not. You have to wonder if confidence is something he's going to develop similar to Mike.
I could only hope. Learning under Mike Welker helps him become exactly what Mike Welker is.
Just seeing somebody shoot their way into success.
You saw Brandon Shipley develop that 3-point shot in Charm City, and he's bringing it here to A-Town.
Back to his original team.
Brandon Shipley, a big piece for the A-Town Assassins, but they used him as a trade chip to really turn their team into something that it is today, into what it is today. And he comes full circle and comes back to his original team. Great move there on Bryce Dyson. Remember, Brandon Shipley is a superstar player that has spent his entire career as a role player. Every team that he's gone to has given him an opportunity to be more, and he never really cashes in on it. Shipley just plays hard-nosed, grindy basketball. He likes to rebound, he likes to assist, he likes to defend. He doesn't really take the reins on offense.
Yeah, if you watch his tape, it's hard to believe he's not a starter, but that versatility off the bench has been what a lot of coaches have seen and like to make him their sixth man.
One thing that you have to love about Joshua Waters, as Bryce Dyson hits the amazing floater there, but one thing you got to love about Josh Waters is he does not get blocked. He does such a good job of hanging in the air for so long to avoid the blocked shots. It really helps his team out as he draws the foul on that one. You could almost argue that was flagrant from behind.
Really hard foul.
Score is 65-43. A-Town's leading the game. 22 points now. Wow, another open lane for Julius Carter Jr. Great lay-in.
Quick buckets are going to be the only way they come back in this game.
Chris Myers in now at point guard. You see they're going to give him the last shot. I don't know what it is about A-Town trusting him on offense, but I guess there's only one way players get better, and that's by utilizing them. Good move there, but the center, Champ Hansen, picks him up well. He actually got by the first guy. That's something you don't see up much from Chris Myers.
Very easily could have turned into a foul and 2 free throws, but really good defense there by Champ.
Well, I thought it was a good no call by the refs. You got to let them play
Very
on that
good.
last shot like that.
Definitely.
Josh Waters stays in the game heading into the fourth quarter. It might be because they're up by 20. I'd like to see Josh Waters get aggressive here. Either him or Crawford get the rookies going in a game where you basically got it won. Instead, they're going to give Chris Myers more offensive reps. Doesn't get it. Myers really struggling on offense tonight. If he wasn't playing this poorly on offense, we'd be talking about him in a different tone. He's been playing great defense all day.
Just absolutely locked down.
As Magic City, not messing around, puts all their starters back in, as does A-Town. Jacoby Taylor's going to bring the ball up. Let's see if they let him make a move. He's going to take the pick. He's going to drive. He's got an opening. Got it to go. You love to see that. You love a motivated Jacoby Taylor on the offensive end because you so rarely see it. Cleveland's got the mismatch. Way stronger than Levi, but kicks it out. Cleveland pick and roll time. Wow, bad offensive possession there by Magic City. Really could have found a better shot. Should still result in 2 points though, and that's all that matters.
In comes Bryce Dyson, former college teammate of Reggie O'Brien.
Let's see if they get matched up on one another.
Those two are some of the absolute best dunkers in college and have become two of the absolute best dunkers in the SBF.
Levi bricks that one. That was a bad miss. That happens though when you shoot as much as he does. It's Hart now. He's going to go to work on Levi. Kicks it to Jamarius. You'd like to see Jamarius take over in the final minutes. As he's going to try to do, but Chris is locking him down. Great D. Cleveland's got it. Myers did his best there, but it just wasn't good enough. Cleveland's too big and strong. Myers now dribbling the ball up again. They're going to give him another offensive possession. He does a good job of passing it out this time. Taylor gets blocked.
Wow.
Magic City storming back. Gets it to Bryce. There's the slam. 13-point game. It's not over.
Right back into it.
If you're A-Town, you need to get Levi going. Or Mike Welker. Jacoby Taylor with another board.
Good box
blocked again. Jatavius Cleveland is coming up so clutch for Magic City right now on defense. And on offense, there it is. 11-point game.
11-2 run.
Cleveland absolutely proving that he was worth everything Magic City traded for to get him. Traded away to grab him.
Coach Budenholzer with a smart timeout.
I'd say Budenholzer probably has some of the best timeouts in the league. Anytime you see his team start to struggle, he's always right on top of it. The opposite can be said for Coach Doc Rivers. Probably the worst timeouts in the league.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you like to think you're watching the game, you know when you'd like to call timeouts, and it seems like whenever I want a timeout for the Assassins, Budenholzer calls it. But whenever Doc Rivers calls his timeout, seems to be up to whenever he feels like it. No real situation for him.
Nope. As wow, Randall with an amazing move for the easy bucket. It's a single-digit lead now for A-Town.
And still a lot of time left.
Great pass by Reggie. He is a great, probably the best playmaking center in the league. The only person that might be able to compete with him is Nick Ridnour.
Nearly 7-foot-tall quarterback.
Magic City is absolutely making this a fun game. Bryce now. Floater. Can't get it. Taylor with the rebound. Levi, 3. Got it!
Too much space.
Ice in his veins tonight from three-point land.
And it'll be those plays that kill Magic City if they're not careful.
Marius now is going to drive. Hanson now has the ball. He's hot. Remember, he can shoot from 3. You can't leave him open from there. Hart gets blocked inside by Myers.
Great pass, just can't finish.
Remember, in that game against the Rattlesnakes, Levi, 3rd poster of the night. In that game
coming out of the timeout, wow.
In A-Town's last game, the game was closed and won via a Chris Myers steal. So Chris Myers has come up clutch in both of his A-Town games on the defensive side of the ball. Jamarius now floats. Can't get it. Reggie with the board. That's probably game.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard to come back from it now.
Levi
Quick
drives,
threes aren't exactly their game.
Draws the foul. As you hear the MVP chant start to roll. A-Town, not happy about the power rankings. They're trying to let you know that their man Levi McNeil deserves to be on that list.
Yeah, the Assassins definitely feel like their man has a chip on their shoulder.
Randall, crazy 3. Can't get it. He knew he needed a 3 there, though. Reggie O'Brien is going to find the cutting Levi McNeil for another score. Coach Budenholzer with the best timeouts in the league. Absolutely shifted momentum with his timeout there about at the 3-minute mark.
In that minute and a half, they have made it unreachable. Absolutely smart basketball.
They have gone on an 11-0 run. It was once a 9-point game. They called a timeout, and it is now a 20-point game. As
right back where they started.
Players roll in now for A-Town. Tom Brady with the lay-in.
Good to see Tom getting some work out there.
Yep, Tom just recently switched over to the SBF. Said he was tired of winning Super Bowls at Tampa Bay.
Very interesting story.
As some guy named Cotton from King of the Hill shoots and gets blocked. Maxey gonna go to work on the offensive end. Can't draw the foul. Cotton gets the board. Waters now. Waters driving, floats, misses the shot. Maxey with a good defensive play. They're looking for superstar Tom Brady. Michael Jackson has the ball up top. Hits it over to Gregory. Michael, floater, can't get it. Derek Simon with the rebound. Josh Waters going to work. Josh Waters, alley. Tom Brady with a deflection. Michael Jackson picks up, pushing the tempo. Shoots the three. MJ can't get it to go.
Looks like Callaway's just going to dribble this one out.
Yep, Joey Galloway, former receiver of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers now, has the ball. Dribble it out. Well, there you have it, folks. 18-point win for A-Town. I think it's clear that the A-Town Assassins will be your champions this year. It's just a matter of time. The Charm City Talents suck. See you guys later. I love you. Bye.
Later.